Have you noticed your feet or ankles swelling more often lately? That uncomfortable tightness in your shoes, the puffiness around your toes when you wake up, or maybe your socks leave deep marks on your skin by the end of the day? Swollen feet and ankles aren't just a harmless sign of aging. According to the National Institute on Aging, they can actually be your body's early warning system, alerting you to problems like poor circulation, fluid buildup, or even more serious concerns involving your heart, kidneys, or veins. In this video from Golden Aging Health, I'll walk you through 3 simple daily habits that have been shown to naturally reduce foot swelling, improve senior circulation, and bring lasting relief without pills or expensive treatments. So if you're tired of that heavy, aching feeling in your feet and want to take back control with safe, senior-friendly habits, stick with me, because small steps can lead to big relief. If that sounds helpful, go ahead and like this video and subscribe so you won't miss out on more ways to take control of your health naturally. Let's start with the first habit, and this one only takes 10 minutes a day.
Habit number 1. Elevate your legs daily. One of the simplest and most effective ways to reduce swelling in your feet without spending a dime is to elevate your legs for just 10 minutes a day. When you raise your legs above heart level, it helps your body move fluid that's been pooling in your lower limbs back toward your heart. According to the Mayo Clinic, this not only reduces pressure on your veins, but also improves circulation, making it especially helpful for older adults dealing with swollen feet and ankles. This simple act helps counter the effect of gravity, which naturally causes blood and lymphatic fluid to accumulate in the legs during the day. And as we get older, especially after 60, our vein valves often weaken, making it harder to move that fluid upward. This is one of the major contributors to swollen legs and feet. Let me tell you about Carol. She's an old family friend of mine, 71 years old and full of energy. But not long ago, she started having trouble with swollen ankles almost every evening. She'd be on her feet all day, and by dinner, her shoes felt like they'd shrunk. After checking with her doctor and ruling out anything serious, he suggested something surprisingly simple, the 90-90-30 rule. Every evening, she'd lie on her back, elevate her legs at a 90-degree angle against the wall for 10 to 15 minutes, and breathe deeply to relax. After just 2 weeks, she told me her foot swelling had reduced by over 60%, and she no longer dreaded putting on socks. She even noticed she was sleeping better because her legs didn't feel so heavy and restless at night. You can try it too. Here's a simple step-by-step. Find a flat surface like your bed or yoga mat. Lie on your back and rest your legs up against a wall or over stacked pillows. Elevate your legs for at least 10 to 15 minutes, preferably twice a day, once in the afternoon and once before bed. While elevated, take slow, deep breaths to activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which aids circulation and reduces inflammation. This habit is especially helpful for those with venous insufficiency, a condition where blood struggles to flow back up the legs. The Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that consistent leg elevation can reduce leg circumference and discomfort in seniors by up to 40% over time. So why not give it a try this week? Just a few quiet minutes with your feet up each day could bring real relief and help you feel lighter, more comfortable, and more in control. But there's another everyday habit that can quietly add to the problem, especially if you're not careful about when you do it.
Habit number 2, smart hydration timing. Did you know drinking water at the wrong time could make your swollen feet worse? Most of us understand that staying hydrated is essential for healthy aging. But when it comes to swelling of feet, it's not just about how much water you drink, but when you drink it. According to Harvard Health, water helps your kidneys flush out excess sodium, which is a major cause of fluid retention. But here's where it gets tricky. If you drink large amounts of water too late in the day, your body may have a harder time eliminating it efficiently, especially overnight when your circulation slows down. That means instead of flushing fluid out, your body might hold on to it, and the next morning, you wake up with puffy feet, swollen ankles, or even stiff fingers. So what's a smarter way to hydrate? Experts at the National Institute on Aging recommend spreading your water intake evenly across the day and cutting back on large amounts 2 to 3 hours before bed. That gives your body enough time to process the fluids and prevent swelling from pooling overnight. Here's a simple hydration schedule to try. Morning, 7 to 11 a.m. Drink 1 to 2 glasses of water after waking up to jumpstart circulation. Midday, 12 to 3 p.m. Sip another 2 to 3 glasses with or between meals. Afternoon, 4 to 6 p.m. Light hydration only, 1 glass, ideally with a light snack or dinner. Evening, after 7 p.m. Only sip water as needed. Avoid large amounts before bedtime. And if you're taking certain medications that already cause fluid retention, like corticosteroids or some diabetes drugs, talk with your doctor about your water timing. Even healthy habits like drinking herbal tea late at night can sometimes backfire when it comes to foot swelling after 60. One more tip. Add a slice of lemon or cucumber to your water earlier in the day. These are natural diuretics, which gently support your kidneys and help reduce swollen legs and feet without the crash of dehydrating drinks like coffee. Some folks wake up with puffier feet after a late-night tea or evening water habit. If that sounds familiar, drop a comment below. What's your hydration routine like these days? Now, we've talked about moving fluid out and preventing it from coming in at the wrong times. But what about the food you're eating? In the final section, I'll show you how one everyday ingredient hiding in common meals could be secretly fueling your swelling and what to swap it with.
Habit number 3. Reduce sodium intake. Even if you're drinking the right amount of water and elevating your legs every day, too much salt in your diet can quietly undo all that progress. Sodium is one of the biggest culprits behind fluid retention, especially in the lower body. According to the American Heart Association, excess salt causes your body to hold onto water, which collects in tissues around your feet, ankles, and legs, causing uncomfortable swelling and stiffness. And it doesn't take a salty bag of chips to push you over the edge. Canned soups, deli meats, salad dressings, sauces, frozen meals, even low-fat snacks, they often hide high amounts of sodium. Let me share a quick story. Richard, a retired engineer I've known for years, is 74 and still loves cooking for himself. But a few months ago, he started noticing his ankles swelling up in the evenings. At first, he thought it was just normal aging, but when it got worse after dinner, he brought it up during a routine checkup. His doctor asked him to keep a food journal for a week, and the pattern was clear. Richard had been eating canned soup almost every night, something quick and comforting. What he didn't realize was that one serving of his favorite hearty chicken noodle soup had more than 1,200 milligrams of sodium, nearly his entire daily limit. Once he switched to low-sodium versions and started seasoning his meals with herbs and lemon instead of salt, the change was remarkable. Within just a few weeks, his swelling reduced, his legs felt lighter, and he didn't need to loosen his slippers after dinner anymore. So how much salt is too much? According to Mayo Clinic guidelines, most older adults should aim for less than 1,500 milligrams of sodium per day, which is less than a teaspoon of table salt. And that includes everything you eat, even healthy snacks. Here are a few simple swaps you can make this week. Choose unsalted or low-sodium versions of canned goods and broths. Season food with lemon juice, pepper, or fresh herbs instead of salt. Limit processed meats like ham, bacon, sausages, and packaged sandwiches. Watch out for hidden salt in condiments like soy sauce, ketchup, and dressings. Now, I'm curious, have you ever checked how much sodium is in your favorite everyday meal? Tell me below. What's one salty item you were surprised to find out was causing swelling or high blood pressure? Your comment might help someone else make the same discovery.
So there you have it. 3 simple, science-backed daily habits that can make a big difference in managing swollen feet and ankles naturally after 60. Elevate your legs each day to work with gravity, not against it, and give your hard-working veins a chance to rest and recover. Hydrate smarter, not just more, by drinking water earlier in the day and being mindful of when and how much you're sipping. This one small shift can ease overnight fluid buildup and help your kidneys function more efficiently. And of course, cutting back on sodium is key. It's not just about tossing the salt shaker, it's about spotting hidden salt in everyday foods and replacing it with fresh, flavorful ingredients that support circulation and reduce fluid retention. These aren't complicated medical procedures. They're gentle, natural practices, things you can start doing today, right from the comfort of your home. They're safe, senior-friendly, and backed by reliable names like Harvard Health, the Mayo Clinic, and the National Institute on Aging. These habits may seem small, but done consistently, they protect more than just your feet. They support your comfort, mobility, and independence every day. So don't brush off that swelling. It's not just a normal part of getting older. Sometimes it's your body's way of whispering that something deeper may need your attention, whether it's poor circulation, kidney overload, or early signs of venous insufficiency. And the best part? You don't need expensive equipment or complicated routines. You just need a few consistent changes and a mindset that says, I deserve to feel good in my body. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more natural ways to stay healthy as you age. No meds needed. Thanks for watching, and here's to lighter steps and healthier days ahead.